Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ansh Tiwari and you're watching Clinical. Today I'm going to be telling you about a news that you might have heard or seen. So let me go into my screen here and open this. The news is about Delta Corp Corporation, which is a casino company, and it is also engaged in several other businesses. But it is mainly a casino company. Let me go here and let us look at some news that came not very long ago. So here you can see casino operator Delta Corp faces 16,800 crore GST claims. And then you can also see another news. Goa-based casino operator Delta Corp receives GST for demand of rupees 11,139 crore. Now the difference is because they say that the main company, Delta Corp, the tax GST amount of 11,139 crore is put directly onto the Delta Corp, and then the rest of the amount has been put onto the other companies and businesses of Delta Corporation. Now let us see why this is such a high amount of GST. Now the main reason here is because of the change in the GST amount. So now before it used to be about 18% of the revenue. Now it's 28% of the total amount. So let me give you an example of so that you can understand how each of these work. So let us go to the previous one, which was used before the newer one. So let us take an example. For example, you give Delta Corp 100 rupees to bet on Team AB in a match of football from AB and BC. So these can be two teams in football or any other sports, and for example, bet on AB. Now, Delta Corp doesn't just put 100 rupees in the bet, because if they do put 100 rupees, they will just be a transfer service with no cost, like no extra fee. So they take 3 rupees as revenue without any taxes, and then they put 97 rupees for the game. And then out of the 3 rupees that they earn from the 100 rupees, in that they put 18% of 3 rupees per 100 rupees, and then that was the GST amount given to the government, and the rest was their profit. But now what has changed is that the tax has been increased to 28%, and not on the revenue, it has been put on the total bet amount. So the bet amount is 100 rupees. Uh, Delta Corp takes 3 rupees and 28% of not 3 rupees. The government takes GST of 28% from the total betting amount, which was 100. So now they get a revenue of 3 rupees with a GST amount of 28 rupees. Now they obviously can't pay that much from their revenue. They will obviously have to pay extra amounts from their extra areas. Now that is the reason that Delta Corp has not been able to do anything. And let me show you one thing here. Let me open screen up. Go to Delta Corp. Now, as you can see, the market capital of Delta Corp is 4,697 crores, which is about 4 times, and the GST they have to pay is a little less than 4 times their entire market capital. So obviously they can't pay. And if we calculate all the data from so this GST amount also is not like in the previous year or the previous quarter. It has been being collected up since 5 last years. So if we go there, then let us go to their annual profit and loss statements. Then we can see that from March 2017, their total revenue, I have calculated it here, is 4,690 crores, even when calculated to the exact point. But their GST from the last 5 years is 16,800 crores, which is kind of rounded off, but that is the amount they have to pay from 4,690 crores. Now, they obviously can't pay that because they will have to use up all of their market capital, which is also less than their GST amount that they have to pay. So, if you take their revenue from last 5 years, you take the market capital, add them both up, still you will not reach the GST amount because they don't even have that much market capital and revenue. Now that is the problem with the tax systems here. That I don't. I think the government takes this as a bad sector or something. They increase the GST amount from it to due to which stocks may even some stocks may even or companies may even just close down because of the tax amount that they have to pay. So let us go to the charts of Delta Corporation. First of all, let me put this here. So in the charts, as you can see that Delta Corporation, if we take from July 18th, check again, sorry, 12th July, has been kind of sticking on to this support very hardly because the stocks just fell down to this support with a long gap down. And now there is a very bad news for the stocks, which may lead to an even faster decline to the bottom. But we can actually, if the market shows any type of strength at the bottom or any reversal signs when it is like very bottom to the entire fair value or the stock price, then and it shows any signs of strength, we may have a chance to pick up. Obviously, you should do your own analysis. Do not enter on what I said. That is it for today. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.